Meteorologist Max Tsaparis is with us at this point. I know I was woken up last night by those thunderstorms, Max. They really packed a punch.
Yeah, mainly high winds rolled through. We had multiple warnings for Madison, areas to the west as well. Definitely talking about the potential for more wet weather and even the potential for more severe storms. Meanwhile, yesterday, here's how this played out over Memorial Union. An impressive shot here, a shelf cloud rolling through. Right ahead of the system is where we had those high wind gusts. And then the downpours were soon to come. You can see in the distance on the left side of your screen some of those heavier downpours, even an impressive lightning shot. So a great shot coming in here right over near the Union. The damage was this. A lot of trees toppling over. We saw a couple of those on our morning drive, and that was the scene for much of the region, this one coming in from Middleton. Meanwhile, on the west side of the county, Cross Plains getting in on a 60-mile-per-hour wind gust. I wouldn't be surprised if much of the region got in on anywhere from 50 to 65-mile-per-hour gusts as that line rolled through. There it goes over the last 12 hours. The reds and pinks indicating very heavy downpours. So many of us got a good soaking of rain. Unfortunately, it did come with some damage reports when it comes to those high winds that we had. Right now, 74 degrees over in Madison. Dew point indicating how much moisture is in the atmosphere is on the high side. So we're still holding on to that humid factor that's going to act as the trigger for more storms as we go into the next couple of days. Temperatures across the board anywhere from the low 70s out in Baraboo. Hot spot Janesville, good morning to you folks, 77 to get your day going. Heading towards your lunch hour, upper 70s, more sun than clouds. Can't rule out a stray storm for the evening drive. And remember, if you have the windshield wipers going, that means you have to have the headlights on as well. And as we end the day, upper 70s, still mainly cloudy. All right, there goes system number one that brought that severe weather overnight. Our next weather maker back towards Montana and Wyoming. This is going to parade right across the northern plains and dive into our region, providing the potential for, yes, more severe storms. The greatest threat's going to be back towards South Dakota, but locally can't rule out a stray strong storm, mainly overnight, early tomorrow. The better threat for active weather, if not even severe weather, is tomorrow evening. So around dinner time and beyond, could be talking about another squall line parading through. There's that enhanced risk for severe weather from Madison and into southwest Wisconsin. Let's play this all out for you in your Futurecast. Here we are tonight as we're rounding out the concert in downtown Madison. Can't rule out a stray shower, but many of us stay quiet. It's overnight, and as we kick off your Thursday morning, that's when we see another line roll through. Maybe not as potent as the one that we got in on last night, but still a couple stronger storms with higher winds could be seen. And then dinner time tomorrow evening, that's where we have that enhanced risk for severe weather. I don't really necessarily agree with this computer model's placement. I think it could be a little bit farther to the north and west. But look at the timing. Again, dinner time and beyond, more high winds are possible. All right, putting this all together for you, 85 today. And for the concert on the square, not half bad. 80 to around 75 as we're rounding out the evening. Overnight, upper 60s. And late overnight, early tomorrow, that's when we have the potential for a couple stray strong storms. And then dinner time and beyond tomorrow evening, more enhanced wet weather with the potential for more stronger storms. Friday, not half bad, 80 degrees. The weekend, dry, so look at that. We get the pleasant weather just in time for our couple of days off. Upper 70s for Saturday, middle 80s by Sunday. And look at that as we get into Monday and beyond. Could talk about a few places squeezing out a 90-degree mark. So definitely a summery forecast.
Yeah.
Not wet across the board, Brian, but definitely a couple pockets of stronger storms that we're going to be monitoring here in the Storm Track Weather Center.
And that's what I was hearing here. If there is some dry time, if I want to get out and, go for a round of golf here, today, very possible.
Today, very possible, and then tomorrow, mainly while you're at work, we're going to be talking about the quiet weather. We're going to start it off active and end it active as well.
That 27 Storm Track weather app certainly come in handy these next couple of days.
Yeah.
Thanks, Max.
Yeah.